This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
I'm excited about our guest today. I had the chance to see him in Anaheim a few months ago at the Scale Up Conference, David Meerman Scott. David, thank you for being with us today.
Hey, it's great to be here, Derek. Thanks for having me on.
Any other highlights you want to share about the book in this last minute that we have, and what listeners can expect when they pick up this book? What is the goal of this book for them?
The goal of the book is really to show that, number one, when we have passions, we share those passions with the world. The passion is infectious. So the idea of doing the things you love, for me going to live music, fabulous. The second idea is that any business, everyone listening in onto this right now, your business can grow fans. And we have a prescription for doing so. And we found examples of fandom of all kinds of different companies. For example, it's surprising to us that we found an example of a government agency, a U.S. government agency that has 50 million fans. You can be walking down the street of any city in the world and see fans of this particular U.S. government agency because they're wearing the logo on a t-shirt or a hat, and it's NASA.
Yeah.
So if a U.S. government agency or an insurance company can grow fans, it's not just for Grateful Dead and Harry Potter anymore. It's for everybody, and it's even for your business.
Thanks for sharing that too, and you led me to one last segue that I'm just personally curious about, and then we'll give a plug for where to find the book. But you mentioned NASA, but is it I have the memory correct that you have the largest Apollo private collection, or you have a large Apollo collection? Tell me about that for just a minute.
I do. I'm a huge geek about the Apollo Lunar Program, and I wrote a book about the Apollo Lunar Program. It was turned into a PBS American Experience miniseries called Chasing the Moon that premiered in July of 2019. And I have one of the best private collections of artifacts from the Apollo Lunar Program. I own the rotational control handle that was used to control Apollo 12. I have a checklist that was used on the surface of the moon in Apollo 17. I have a lunar module descent engine. I have an Apollo guidance computer. I mean, I've got a really important collection, and so important that NASA sometimes asks to borrow my artifacts.
I had to mention that. We had to talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing that's really interesting, Derek. The fact that you're interested in my passion, that's true of all of us.
Right.
Whatever we're passionate about, that passion is infectious. Whether you're a fan of a sports team, or you love to skateboard, or you love to go fishing, or whatever it might be, there are people who have that, who are interested in that passion that you have. So many business people stick to, here's my business and here's my personal life, and they never mix. I strongly believe that, like we've just done for the past 15 minutes or so, sharing the idea of what you're passionate about helps with your business.